The city of Pompano is undergoing a massive transformation, and it's not just hype, because we're changing the name from Pompano to Pompa. Yes, I'm just kidding, we're not doing that. But from massive upscale developments to infrastructure updates, this once sleepy beach and fishing town is now becoming one of the most popular destinations in all of South Florida. So in this video, we're gonna dive into exactly what's making it so enticing and one of the most interesting projects actually coming to Pompano. And if you are thinking about buying or investing in South Florida, Pompano is 100% a market that you need to keep an eye on. And my team and I would love to be your real estate resource of choice or just help answer any questions that we can. But what's going on in Pompano when it comes to development? Well, number one, billions of dollars, yes, billions with a B, are being dumped into the city of Pompano. And it all started with the Pier and the fishing village, which is absolutely iconic now. I remember growing up when you went to Pompano Beach, like the actual beach area on Atlantic and A1A, it was not anywhere near what it is today. Like there were some homeless people, like not a whole lot going on. Most people didn't really go, it was just the locals. And now it's really a destination for a lot of people. I mean, you have the beach, which is awesome. You have the pier. The fishing village is sweet. You can grab a bite to eat, whether you're going to Oceanic. You can go and grab like Mexican at Paresco. You can go to Lucky Fish and grab a drink. You can even grab coffee or head to Pier 6 rooftop, which is awesome. But that's not the only thing that's happening. On top of that, there's also a $2 billion investment in the downtown Pompano area, which is coming along with the Pomp. And you're wondering, what the hell is the Pomp? So the Pomp's actually gonna be west of 95, but it's being developed by Caesars Entertainment. Yes, the people who own the casino. They actually also own Harrah's, where it's gonna be. There's also gonna be Topgolf there. There's gonna be office space. There's gonna be retail. There's gonna be residential units. There's also, I think, a Publix. They're going to bring sports and social, as well as a PBR. PBR is a ton of fun. So that's exciting. There's a lot of stuff coming to Pompano. On top of that, there's also luxury condos coming. And it all started with the Ritz Carlton residences. And not gonna lie to you, when they first announced the Ritz coming to Pompano, I'm like, all right, look, I'm bullish on Pompano, it's Pompa, yes, but a Ritz? Now that thing sold out in 6 months, and that was the first domino to fall. So from those Ritz Carlton residences, we now have the W coming, Salado, the Armani Casa residences, and the world's first standalone Waldorf Astoria. Now, what all these have in common is they are well over that $1 million price point. And you'll find that that's pretty much a common theme. If you want to buy a brand new or newer, let's say built within the last 10-year condo, you're gonna be spending about $1.5 million and up, because there's nothing in Broward County and Palm Beach County under that price point. Meanwhile, in Miami-Dade, there at the time of me filming this, there's about 122 buildings. But as you can see, there's definitely an opportunity in both Broward, where Pompano is, as well as Palm Beach County. Now, how much of the market does that really is it? So when we look at it in terms of transactions for condos built within the last 10 years, that luxury market of condos, priced $1.5 million and up, only equate to about 15% of the market. The other 85% are condos priced between $500,000 to $1.5 million. So obviously, number one, there's opportunity. Number two, there's demand, but where does Pompano figure into all of this? Well, when you look at the average appreciation for Pompano over the last 5 years, we are averaging year over year about 13%. So number one, you got great appreciation. Number two, you have opportunity. And number three, you have demand. Now we just need a building that's priced correctly or priced under that to attract both investors as well as buyers. And I think I might have found it. So let me introduce you guys to Envy Pompano Beach, which is one of the newest condos coming here to Pompano. And it's actually a little bit different from all the other projects. Number one, as you can see, it's already built. And number two, it's actually a condo conversion. So Envy Pompano Beach used to be an apartment building. So they were about 94, 95% occupied before they decided to convert it. And the reason for conversion is really smart, I think. So we'll kind of talk about that and everything that's going on with the city of Pompano, as well as everything that's going on with condos here in South Florida. But overall with the building, it is a mix of 214 different units, ranging from studios all the way up to 3-bedroom units. And I believe there's about 46 different floor plans to choose from. And the best thing is, it's really good for both end users. So if you want to live there like you and me, or investors, because you can rent for a 30-day minimum up to 12 times per year and actually buy a unit with a tenant already in place. But now let's go ahead and actually look at some of these units. So this is the model for the studio. And honestly, I think the studio might be the best bang for your buck in the entire building. As you can see, it's plenty spacious. You do have a full-size bed in there along with the couch, and you do have a full kitchen. And honestly, this kitchen is the same size, if not bigger, than most 1 or 2 bedroom apartments and condos here in the Pompano, Fort Lauderdale area. On top of that, studios in the building actually start under $400,000. And I believe this one's right around 600 square feet. But as you can see, plenty spacious, plenty of countertop space and cabinet space. You do have a full-size washer and dryer. This closet off to the left is storage as well. And you do have a full bathroom with the stand-up shower. And then you will see the building does have a full set of amenities like this garden/atrium area, which is perfect for hanging out, just getting some fresh air. There's an outdoor movie theater. Then you'll see there's a walkway to the other side where there's giant chess, ping pong. On the back side of the building, there's also a mini golf course. There will be a gym and fitness center, a yoga room, a kids room, as well as a lounge, and of course, the pool. Now let's take a look at one of the 1-bedroom units. So as you can see, very similar type kitchen to the studio. I told you that studio kitchen was massive. Plenty of countertop space, you have the bar stool area, plenty of cabinet space, the stainless steel appliances, which is really nice. You do have the washer and dryer, as you just saw, right off the kitchen as well. Now this area you can also use as a kitchen table. Then what I would probably do is probably put a desk over there. Then you do have the living room area, which leads right out to your balcony. Then we get into the primary bedroom. Well, actually the only bedroom within this condo, but great size. As you can see, you have the bed, 2 nightstands. You also have room for a dresser. You could probably put a desk in here as well. You do have a his and hers closet set up, which is really nice. And then we get into the bathroom, and all the 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedroom units do have the dual vanity sink set up, which is nice. And this, you do have the stand-up shower along with the soaker tub. So you can take your pick, or you can both take a shower at the same time and have your own place to take a shower, which is kind of nice. Now, another key point to talk about is some of the incentives going on with the building. So right now, the HOA is 90 cents a square foot, which is relatively cheaper than a lot of other HOAs for new condos. Usually you're looking at about $1.10 to $1.20 a square foot, but as part of their incentive to help sell some units, they are giving away 2 years with no HOA fees. So for 2 years, you pretty much have free HOA. So that includes your insurance and all your maintenance and everything else. That's not a bad deal, especially if you're investing. That could really help your numbers out. And now the 2-bedroom units. And honestly, this 2-bedroom might have one of the best views in not only the building, but maybe all of Pompano. So as soon as you enter, you do have your first full bathroom. And this closet door that's shut, that is your washer and dryer. You do have a little space for either a desk or maybe a table. Then we get into our kitchen. As you can see, every single unit in this building has a massive kitchen with great countertop space and cabinet space. So right here we get the setup with the bar stools, which is perfect for entertaining. And then the best part, these floor to ceiling windows. I mean, just check out those views of Pompano. You can see a little bit of the water in the beach, the Goodyear blimp right there. You still have room for a kitchen table, which is nice. I put a nice L-shaped sofa, put a nice 70-inch TV to watch the Birds game. Now we'll head back into the 2 bedrooms. So this first bedroom is currently being used as an office, but still a good space. You could probably put a queen in there or a full. Putting a king would be a little tight, but doable, just not 2 nightstands. And then we get into the primary bedroom where you can easily put a king size bed and 2 nightstands on either side along with your dresser. You do have a walk-in closet right here. You just don't have the his and hers closet like that 1 bedroom. Like I said before, dual vanity sink, which is nice, along with the stand-up shower. So downstairs, they do have all this commercial space. They're still working on figuring out exactly what they're gonna put in each of it, but right now they do know that part of it is going to become a gym for the residents. So they'll have the gym area, cardio, a little rock climbing wall, which is sweet. I'll show you guys the rendering on the screen. They're not sure with the rest of it. However, there is plenty of space, as you can see. Honestly, what I hope they do is add like a restaurant or maybe like a little quick service thing, maybe even a little coffee shop. You do have Dunkin' Donuts right down the street, as well as Dandy Donuts, but adding something right here where you don't have to leave the building would be really nice. But let me know in the comments, do you think investing in Pompano Beach is probably a good move right now, or would you rather invest in Fort Lauderdale? And if you or anyone you know are looking to buy, sell, or invest here in Pompano, Fort Lauderdale, or South Florida in general, my team and I would love to be a real estate resource of choice. You can call us, email, text us, whatever's easiest for you, we got you.